Okay. Yeah, that was absolutely terrible. I didn't really have a chance to really shoot anything, though, because there was nothing really in my line of fire. I got a kill, though. That's about it. Hoo boy. Alright. Let's keep going. Okay, tier 9 game. Look at all those Chrysler GFs. Oh boy. Let's see here. And no spots. Nope. Well, at least he's slightly inconvenienced now. He's probably gonna use a medkit anyway. Maybe they should give me a reward whenever someone uses a medkit to instantly absolve stun in some capacity. I know that's kind of making me get the damage no matter what, or get something a reward no matter what the fuck I do. But it seems like in a lot of cases, in that sense, the only reward is the enemy failing and then dying in some other capacity because they already used the medkit to take out the stun. But it seems like, you know what? I forced them to do that, and the video game is not going to actually reward me for doing it. That's a better hit. Chrysler GF, look at that guy side scraping like a pro. Ding. Now all he has to do is shoot fucking gold, and now he's gonna be fine. Stand fast. I will click them in 10 seconds. Well, fuck. I nudged the shot. Did it. I fucking hit the, I knew I was gonna do that. I fucking, you can't. You just can't. Even though it was over here. It's on the ground, over here. You had to shoot for that side. Thanks. Really. And that Chrysler GF has not taken a single point of damage for holding that fucking position. He's taken a shot beforehand, but yeah, he's just basically just sort of standing there, side scraping, invulnerable, clicking people. I wonder if he's shooting gold. Look at this. This is tier 8 metagame right now. This is it. It's the Chrysler GF side scraping, so the defender can't kill him, but the defender is also side scraping, so the Chrysler GF cannot also kill him. Kill? Fucking goddamn it! This is the metagame right here. This is it. Watch it go. The defender is losing though, so maybe the Chrysler is shooting gold. And however, my position is now completely fucking compromised. Great. Here I am trying to support the fucking heavies, and this is what happens. Can I take out that T4? Can I get that guy? Doesn't look like I can. I probably kill. I severely inconvenience the Panther. Good. That's us. We're leaving. Yow! Now you need. Now you see You see, I need that. So, the one time where I'm actually gonna need that. Yo, homie. And now I gotta run, because there's nothing left to actually defend this area. Probably stand over here, and then maybe help clear out the other side of the map, because everybody's still standing. That Chrysler GF is still standing. I don't think he's been... No, he took maybe another hit of damage. Maybe. It was probably artillery. But you see, that is what happens when you play that correctly. You're basically fucking invulnerable. That's Scorpion, though. Did he notice me? I cannot hit him, though, because he's in... Come on, keep going. Keep going. Keep driving. Keep driving. Keep driving. Keep driving. Good! And now I'm dead. But whatever. I got my kills. You're not angling, dummy! You see, that's why you need a fucking spall liner in that vehicle, because artillery is still... See, artillery still has its the capacity that it usually had, or it had all the time, which is bothering the shit out of super heavies by shooting them repeatedly. It can still do that. It can't one-hit them, but it's still perfectly capable of doing all of that shit. So that's why you gotta fucking watch for that shit and buy a spall liner. Even though, honestly, coated optics or, I don't know, anything else in that third slot would probably be okay. Though, honestly, I don't even know what to put in the second slot. I got a rammer on mine and a spall liner. I'm thinking vertical stabilizer, or coated optics, because I need more view range. But there's a part of me that just wants to put vents in there so I can shoot as fast as I can. But honestly, I don't think I get enough of a bonus from vents in order to justify that. Or, like, I don't get enough out of vents. Vents doesn't do enough. It's 10% to making everything better, but that only comes into, like, a couple of degrees. Maybe I should just be stupid, take the spall liner off, and then put gun laying drive and vertical stabilizer in, so I can aim at everything. Yeah, no. I only do that with autoloader tanks. But, well, the Chrysler GF now is just gonna drive away, because, well... As soon as he gets spotted, artillery is going to shoot him. Maybe he's trying to kill the... Uh-oh. You better turn around. You turn. Ah, you got blapped. Ah, what a shame. Okay. Once again, shit for XP, but we're making progress. Losing money, hand over fist, but we're making progress. So this brings us to, what? 29. 29. We're in the 20s. We're moving. Getting closer and closer down there. Almost there. Almost there. See, this is kind of the thing. This vehicle isn't bad, and I suppose this kind of summarizes most American tanks, or most tanks in this class anyway, or most tanks in this game in a way. But I found this specifically with American tanks, because I think these are the only things that I've really consistently grinded, considering that I have 3 tier 10s already, and I'm going to have a 4th one with this one. It's not bad. It's not egregiously bad. I'm not, like, I'm not struggling or complaining under the weight of this vehicle because of its own anarchisms, aside from it being really huge and easy to hit when you spot it. It's just long. It's just uncomfortably long. This is the kind of thing I experienced with the Pershing as well. Because it wasn't... The T-20 and the Pershing, they weren't bad tanks. They're perfectly okay tanks. It's just that it takes fucking forever to grind through them. Okay, so, do we have a firing position on everything in this valley? Yes, we do. Anything that we can hit, we're going to be able to hit from this area. So now all I need is targeting information. Let me link up here with the M46 Patton. Give us a spot, sir. There's one spot. Got any more spots? Any more spots, sir? Please, sir, more. Oh, there's another one. There's a couple other ones down there. If we move over to position, we could probably get those guys as well. But let's get this guy first. 4 critical hits. Also, I feel like I'm not really getting all that much XP for critical hits as well. That should probably be incentivized. I know it's high explosive, and I'm going to get them hand over fist. But honestly, they feel like they're completely irrelevant. A lot of the things in this game do not really mean anything. Like, in a grand schemes for your earnings. Like, I'm getting critical hits. I know that inconveniences the enemy player so that he's less effective. The only problem is, I'm not really rewarded for doing that. The only reward is that the enemy is less effective. So, I feel like, honestly, there should be an incentive. There should be some incentive to, you know, actually do half the shit that's in this game. Because honestly, in critical hits, they're incidental. They don't matter. See, here's 3 more. The only critical hit that really matters is tracks. That's damaging. But again, I'm not rewarded for that aside from track assist damage. That's rewarding. You see, that's one of the things that one reward. But, you know, if I, you know, blow the tracks of a tank that's, you know, in cover or damage an internal module of some kind, that just means he's less effective to fight. Not that I'm being rewarded for it. So it flashing up on screen just doesn't really do me anything and said, except, you know, saying that, I fucked over that guy's day. That was about it. That's the only reward that I get. More really, 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 really angry things. That one really fucked up his day. That M6A2, he's being kind of ballsy with that. I wonder if he'll step out so I can shoot him. This guy, this one guy. Oh, since you're all over there, let me just, Oh, come on! Really? Fucking hell. Okay, so now I gotta sit out and wait. Look at all the action on screen, all the tanks moving around. If I get a shell in there, I'll probably stun all 4 of those guys, but I have to get a shell in there first. Anyway. Ooh. Well, he got fucked. Let's see. Bounce. Come on. Come on. Rebound. Rebound! Hey! There we go. Ding, 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 ding. You see, that's a nice feeling, all those things on the screen down there. The only problem is, a lot of them don't mean anything. Like, I get that nice feeling, like, for example, Battlefield 3 kind of pioneered that whole shit with the ribbons, like, when, or rather, made it, like, brought it to a situation where people were really staring at it for a long time. It's probably in other games, obviously, but, like, the ribbon feedback, that visceral, nice little feedback you get when you see, like, nice shiny awards pop up on the screen. It says, yay, you're doing things! That's like, that's why World of Warship has the same fucking thing. And then that was a complete fucking miss. My life. But, you see, I would like those things to mean something to me, other than just sort of indications. Because, you know, you're actually rewarded for doing things in Battlefield games. Like, those kind of make those count, obviously and visibly towards your XP, but Wargaming does not want us to know exactly how much XP everything does, because they don't want us efficiently grinding the video game. So really, honestly, a lot of things that people say about Wargaming are completely justified. They are very, 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 very sort of dishonest with a lot of things. Good. There's that. They are very, very dishonest with a lot of shit in their video game. They hide a lot of things. They do things that, well, you know what? Under inspection aren't very good or healthy for the game. But it's like, In most cases, they do produce a half decent video game, and they do put a lot of heart and heart and soul into what they produce. I mean, honestly, visually as a game about tanks, the tank models themselves are very well done. And Wargaming donates to museums so that tank museums like Bovington, for example, continue operating. They're preserving history so that other generations can enjoy it. The only problem is, honestly, in a lot of cases, they do really just like they do bad Russian gambling company things. They really need to stop that shit. And it's also, you see it online too with their deals. Like, for example, oh, hey, look, you can have a Panzer IIJ, which is the most broken tank in the entire fucking game, if you give us $100. But you're paying for 30,000 gold and you're getting the tank for free, huh? See how that works? Ha ha! But you want the tank, you gotta pay $100 in order to get it. I'm gonna buy that tank when it comes around. I'm just waiting for an opportune deal in order to actually get it. And we're gonna sit in that tank, and we're gonna laugh forever. Because I've always wanted one of those things. Because it's absolutely fucking broken. But we'll play it, and we'll laugh forever. But in the meantime, we gotta make problems. We gotta make more progress here. Actually, that was considerably better in XP, thank fucking God. 160,000, how about that? Well, plus the 12 up there, so it's 172. Okay, 27 to go. Oh boy. Okay, right. Just keep my hands busy. Just keep working. Don't let the fatigue get to me. Just keep grinding. Just keep going. I'll be done eventually. We're almost there. I can taste it. We're almost there. So just have to keep playing. This is the only thing that we need to do now. We need to keep playing. You just have to put the time in, put the number, click the buttons. Get the XP out of the machine. Get the numbers in. And then we will eventually make it. Okay, so T-54 lightweight is being very, very direct about this entire thing. Coming into the base, shooting at things. Yeah, but yeah, I knew he was gonna make that turn back out. He's gonna try and loop and escape, and I don't have a firing position on him, so I can't shoot him. However, these fuckers that are now unspotted, so really I can't do anything. I could probably nail him. If he keeps going in this direction, he's gonna probably go towards the bridge. Yes, it is the bridge. Ha-ha! I gave him a little something on the exit. Got him a bit of a door prize. Well, this seems a bit questionable. And the fact that there is, once again, no one defending this side of the map. There's there's two tanks between us and them. And after all, we're only ordinary men. Well, these guys aren't fucking doing anything, but these guys are doing a lot of things. That mammoth must die. Chrysler GF versus mammoth. Chrysler, back up. Please back up, Chrysler. Chrysler, I'm gonna try and support you, but you need to back up. You need to back up. You need to reverse. Disengage. Fall back. I have stunned two of them. Continue your now continue your madness, Chrysler GF. The problem is is his engine knocked? Oh, he's tracked there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Nice. That's support damage. However, he's now firing down at the plate of the Chrysler, which is the weakness of the Chrysler. It is not a face-hugging vehicle. It is very bad at face-hugging. Even though the turret has no weak spots. You can do it in a pinch, but if people start shooting gold, there's really nothing you can do about it. So face-hugging does not actually get you anything. It's an American tank, but the turret armor is not as I've seen, guaranteed as some of the American tanks. You know, if that would have hit a little closer, I would have nailed that fucking Panther. And there's a light tank right next to me. Now we got to go. I spotted the WZ, and someone killed the WZ. How about that? Run away! There's that T-54 fucking lightweight. And now he's dead. That's what you get for being you. You unbalanced fucker. Oh boy. That bounced off my scoop. Or rather, just bounced off the side of my tank. That was a minimum angle. Evade! 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 Ah, chaff! Flares! Okay, let's see if we can save the M53 here. Fucking the Type 59 here. He's going this way. He's going this way. He's going that way. He's going this way. Okay, well, he got him. Okay, well, okay, good. He saved himself. Good man. Okay, so our situation here, still pretty shit. And there's a Challenger back there. Well, that's also shit. I'm still alive, and I'm still in a position where they can't actually spot me because I'm below this hill. I can support. Oh. Oh, and then the Challenger just sort of sneaks up and finds me immediately. Great. Oh well, whatever. Invisible tanks, ladies and gentlemen. Then again, I'm artillery, so I strike you from across the map, but at least you know artillery can... At least you know artillery is firing at you. You see, this wouldn't be so bad if it was more realistic, whereas you could actually see all the tanks all of the time, and it was more about your own observance rather than an artificial system such as the spotting. Like, you know, Red Orchestra. Because that's actually interesting and challenging, because you actually have to use your eyeballs to look outside the vision slits in the tank and spot the enemy tanks before they immediately destroy you. It'd be nice if we had that, but Wargaming's like, no, it's core to the entire video game experience. We can't not have spotting. Honestly, in a lot of cases, I think spotting should only be... I think the spotting mechanic as it is should only be in artillery spotting view, because it's the only thing that actually sort of matters. You need direct line of sight in order to see the enemies in the artillery view. Everyone else should just be able to see each other all the time. This would make tank destroyers in the current situation a bit of a hell, they're less effective because you can see them, but, their accuracy and their damage potential would be, astounding and also incredibly, hard to fight. But then you design better fucking maps then. Because honestly, the map design in this game is probably one of the bigger issues. Sometimes it's competent, sometimes it's okay, other times, not so much. We only made 500 fucking XP. Oh boy. Okay, but we can keep going. Still got money, still got time. Okay, it's another 2-6 game. So, we should be okay. We've had good luck on this map, right? Aside from the other side, or at least we had good luck on this side of the map. The other side is kind of hit or miss. You can get it because we're playing artillery. Hmm. Okay, so now we're in position, and now, well, we wait, and it looks like there's no one defending, well, there's very, very, very few people actually defending this side of the map, and we don't have any firing positions in that area anyway. So actually, you know what? Fuck this. We're going over there. That is a 12-ton. They could stop that. So we're gonna go over there. Because then at least we can fire down into this position. Excuse me as I kill this Cromwell. Cromwell that has now fallen into the ditch of despair. Well, actually, nope, there's still a road out there. They changed the map. I remember when this map was just one big area where it was like a no-go zone. It's just a big hole. If you fell in it, you died. Well, he died, and he was in the hole. Like, for example, like, this entire area, like, here. This entire area here, or rather, somewhere around here. This was smaller, and this was a little bit more... The lake was bigger. And this, I'm pretty sure this area didn't exist either. This is a giant no-go dead zone. You fall into it, you're stuck down there, and you die. Okay, so we got a bunch of tanks here. I've got an opportunity for a double stun. If the Black Prince would move just a little bit. But you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna take the one stun. Actually, yeah, no, I got two. I got 500 damage off that shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry, Black Prince. I'm sure your reign is just. Okay, so once again we have a bunch of tanks in this area. I'm going to shoot this Black Prince in the face again, because it's probably going to result in him dying instantaneously in now. Yep. Black Prince does not really have that. It doesn't seem like it has that much artillery protection, even though it has ridiculous amounts of armor for its tier. Ooh. Well, what a shame. I was right to move over here. That was a good call. We need to keep these guys' heads down long enough for our team to get into the enemy base. I would fire at the IS-3, but this tank over here needs to die. I can't kill the IS-3, but you know, at least I'm removing tanks from the front of you, T-28. You can reign forever as a concept, an immaterial idea. Like most of my books and the animes. But those, I'm gonna make those real. The books, well, we'll see. Waiting. You see, this is what artillery is supposed to prevent. This is what they mean by preventing camping. They're standing out in the open and just abusing the fact that the enemy is in a position, or rather, like, you know what I'm meaning. Like, standing out in the middle of nowhere and just holding the game up like that because the enemy can't actually kill you or doesn't have any way of actually getting to you like that. So you don't have to actually take cover anywhere. You have to take cover from artillery most of the time. So that's why artillery exists. That's the camping that artillery is supposed to stop. However, it being instant kill, like I said beforehand, is utterly shit and is a terrible, terrible idea. Hello, T-21. Where are you going? Wait, what are you doing? Wait. Alright then. They can have the IS-3 because I can't fucking hit it from here. Actually, I could, but oh well. Making sure the light tank didn't get anything. Get him, Jumbo! Get him! Click him! It's the revenge of the... It's the revenge of the low-tier tanks. You came to the wrong neighborhood, IS-3. Okay. That was actually a pretty good game in terms of XP again. Thank you. And also, I made third place in damage. And also, I have a message. Why'd you join your clan? Well, you see, thank you. You know, if you feel like sending me a message, like, you know, actually saying that you like my videos, that's nice. I always like receiving these. And yes, if I see them while I'm playing, I will make note of them, like I am right now. And also, unfortunately, I would be open for applications for Clan FPFP, or Face Punch Fashion Police, which is the clan that's supposed to be the Face Punch offshoot that is supposed to be doing something. But, yeah, they don't fucking do anything because everybody's too busy and there's nothing really to actually do. So none of them are actually, the entire clan's actually dead. So I'm just here because there's nowhere else for me to go. And honestly, I haven't really, you know, there's nothing for me really to do in Clan Wars right now. I'm going to be playing ranked battles. That's about the only competitive thing I'm going to be doing. So, the clan is kind of disappointingly dead. We were waiting until the balance came out so that we could play more. However, as you see, or as I've been telling you, half of the things that I was enjoying about that game didn't actually make it in. So, there's nothing really for us to do right now. But, all the other things are still valid. I like hearing from my fans. It's nice to know that I actually have fans. Makes me think I'll actually make it in this crazy little adventure of mine. But, where does that bring us now? 25,000. Almost there. I can taste it. The only problem is, I can't taste it. Yeah, that's the thing. I can taste it, but I can't buy it. Because I don't have any fucking money. I can see it. It's gonna be in front of me, but I can't eat it. Ugh. Okay. Just a couple more games, or 25 more games is a couple, but you know what I mean. We'll get there. You know, I kind of wish that one star was actually centered on the barrel, so it, you know, it didn't look so empty. Getting barrel stars is actually not necessarily an expression of skill, but just persistence, really. If you keep playing the game, you will eventually get enough matches in order to get the stars. Really, getting your first star is just about playing the tank long enough to actually get one. The other stars, they're a little bit more chancy, but once again, if you keep playing, and up to the third star. The third star is the most dependent out of all of them about how you do personally. So, really, it only matters until you have 3 stars. Because that's like sort of like you were doing exceptionally well, or rather above average in a lot of cases, in a long string of games in order to actually get that. But honestly, for the most part, in order to get a barrel star, one of them doesn't really matter. So that's kind of unfortunate. But I wish it was more. I wish it was like less reminding me of that, because it seems like, yeah, it's like, oh, you've got 1 star out of 3. Why would you ever display that? Because you're just, you're still in the middle. Yeah, well, I tried. But oh well. If I wanted things on my account, I wanted things on my name or on my tank to actually make me say, "Hi, I'm a better player." I'll just be playing ranked battles, and then everybody can look at my high rank and ranked battles and then immediately shoot me first. Because you know that's exactly what the fuck is gonna happen. But whatever, I'm gonna be playing a mouse, I'm gonna be firing gold. I won't care. I'm in it for the loot. I don't know what kind of loot they're gonna give me, but I'm in it for the loot. Hey! Alright, well, the 1375 did not die in vain. There was a kill had, it was done. But also, these light tanks are just kind of running circles around all of this entire area. However, the T10 is starting to get angry. The bulldog is underwater. Keep running, bulldog. Run! Run! Run like the wind, bulldog! Uh-oh. Oh, he shot his tracks off. Drive! Drive! Ah! Extraction completed. Enemy inconvenienced. Light tank still alive. Oh, it seems like the town is actually kind of fucked. Can't shoot them. Kinda can shoot them. Mahmoud, please aggress forward. 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 Good man. See, I'm helping. I'm a fire brigade now. 28 seconds left, folks. Try and stay alive! I feel like that, you know, the extraction helicopter pilot at the end of a survival game, where it's like, yeah, you just got, I'm gonna be there in 3 minutes. Everyone's in the middle of dying. Try and stay alive, folks! I'll be there to help soon! They're all dead. I'm a terrible evac pilot. I'm helping! Again. Didn't actually get it. That one actually followed the tank, so there you go. And now there's nothing left on this flank to actually defend me. We gotta go. The M53 already knew. We got to go now. The Emil is about the only thing that's actually going to be able to defend us, but the 1390 is going to be basically flying ahead of the entire formation. So we got to get the fuck out of here before we actually even get spotted by him. Because we know what's fucking behind him. The entire enemy team. So you get in there, Emil. You get in there, you be overpowered with your autoloader, and you click on people. Get the 1390 first, and we'll be able to support you further. Blub, 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 blub. Looks like the KV-5 out there, God bless his fucking soul, is actually leading the charge into the base. Good. M103 on the fringe, huh? That, of all people, is actually moving in, but it looks like... I think the Emil can handle that. It looks like we're going to need help at the base. That 301P still has most of his hit points. So, we need to take him out, or at least severely inconvenience him. Don't move. Thank you! Object 252. Amazing. Another stat-heading vehicle. I did move. What are you talking about? Oh boy. Okay, so the Emil needs help. There's enough tanks on that side of the field that I could fight, but the Emil, we need to keep the Emil alive. I don't have a shot, though. But he's got an autoloader, so it's not any problem at all. Look at how balanced that was, guys! I mean, you know, it's an IS-6. Fuck him. But still, look how balanced that is. Look how fair that is. IS-6 tried to win over a positional advantage on him, and then what happened? He just got clicked. And then, well, he only has 4 rounds. Where's the M103 going to go? So really, the only way to actually fight an autoloader tank is to just play passively and try and lure him out of wasting his shells. Which is really hard to do, obviously. Lorraine, that's a dangerous move. Lorraine! You see, this is why I want a divorce. But now the Emil's got him. Click. We'll double click. Okay, so now we gotta move that way, because now the other side of the flank is exposed. But now it's basically down to us to take out the 252 and the Mammoet. Because, well, now, basically, now our drone force is now just spotting. They have one spot. If we can kill the other tanks, we'll be fine. Also, that is a considerably faster vehicle than me. Well, that's something to look forward to when we actually get to it. We'll be able to move around faster. It is a person chassis. It has a bigger engine. Rather, well, it's a M46 patent chassis, if I remember correctly. So it's the upgraded, not underpowered Pershing. Yes, we know. We just need somebody to spot the tank, and he is spotted. Aiming. Aim. Stop. Stop, you bastard. Stop. Fucking. Not even close, but he's tracked. And then the other guy completely misses him. Alright, so I'm gonna get farther in the bushes here. Reloading! So where's the 252? This is the question. Yay! There we go. We're still in this shit. See, this is where it starts to get clutch. Now I gotta find a 252 where the fuck he is. Oh, there's a 252. Uh-oh. Come on, keep clicking with the autoloader. Aim, aim, aim. I gotta be really careful here, because if I splash him heal, he's going to die. And then I miss. Completely. Thank you, dice. That was completely down to the dice. The dice just took the game from me. If we can't actually recover from this. Oh, good. He's already ready to fire. So now we're just kind of fucking shooting and scooting across the entire landscape. Oh. Oh, he used a repair kit immediately. God damn it! Dice. You saw that? You saw what happened? The dice took that from me. But we still got a chance here. But the only thing we can do is attempt to outspot the fucking defender. Maybe. Possibly a little bit. But then again, I don't really have a good spotting distance. But if we stay here and wait, we should be alright. We've got about one chance to actually pull this off. So, Stat Patter, where are ya? Got 3 minutes left. Gotta come into the base. He might be going that way, too. That's a good point. The problem is we can't know that. There's no way for us to get over there and actually not be shot to death. Oh. See, I knew. Oh, you see? Somebody had a good idea. So now we have to TD mode the 252. Hopefully the stat padding vehicle is not as strong. Or rather, he can get... Ha! Done. 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 Okay. That time, I actually affected the outcome of the game. There it was. Good.